Hey guys, we are officially shifting our market, and what that means is there are more opportunities for buyers than there ever has been in the last 2 years. Honestly, I joked the last 2 years that it's like comps are useless because it just felt like people were submitting crazy offers that nobody knew was coming. And now that it's shifting more towards a buyer's market, there's more opportunities, and comps and stats really do play a big role in our market than they have the last 2 years. So what I'm seeing is homes are sitting a little bit longer, which allows opportunities for buyers that we didn't have before. And one of those opportunities is a seller buy down program. And if you're not familiar with that, that is when you get a credit, and instead of using it towards your closing costs, you're actually using it towards your rate buy down. The benefit of that is that you will see a significant change on your payment, okay? So I'm gonna go over 3 scenarios. I'm gonna go over the scenario 1, which is like the full price offer, which is what we've been seeing before. Then I'm gonna go over the scenario where we do a low ball offer, which most sellers don't want to see because they think that they're still in this hot market. And the third is a seller buy down, which is when we ask for a credit but give them the full price offer. And what you'll see is that your payment will be significantly less doing the sell down option, but still giving the seller their full price offer that they were asking for. So we're using the scenario that it's $450,000. That's the full price original offer is $450,000 with 20% down. 20% down is about $90,000, okay? So that means your loan amount is $360,000, okay? With a 6% interest rate. Your payment is going to be $2,158 a month, okay? That's a traditional sale, and you can see it kind of here on the graph. The second is if we did a low ball offer, okay? So we're doing a 25 grand price reduction. So instead of paying $450,000, we're paying $425,000. So your loan amount, your down payment is then going to be $85,000. So it's only $5,000 difference. And then your loan amount is $340,000, but your interest rate is still 6%. Okay. So your payment's going to be $2,038 a month. So that's $120 difference from the full price offer to the low ball offer, which we're not guaranteed to get because it's a 25 grand price reduction, which is pretty significant for most sellers, especially in the lower price points. But now we're gonna look at the third option. The third option is the seller buy down. So what we're doing is we're still gonna offer that $450,000, which was the number that the seller wanted, but we're gonna ask for 10 grand in closing cost credit. But we're gonna use that closing cost credit for the buy down of your rate. So now we're gonna take that $450,000, we're still gonna put $90,000 down, and your loan amount is gonna be $360,000, but your buy down is going to, obviously the prices of the buy down are going to vary depending, but we're going to use the math of 5.25. So your rate, instead of being 6%, you bought it down to 5.25. So your payment is going to change significantly because of that rate reduction, but the seller is only going to see a credit of 10 grand. So instead of paying $2,158 a month, your monthly payment will be $1,988, which means you're saving $170 a month using a full price offer, but with that 10 grand credit versus doing a 25 grand price reduction. The math makes sense for the buyers to get that credit, which is what they're looking for in terms of their payment. Because that usually for a first-time home buyer is the most important thing that they need in terms of buying a house. They want to be able to afford it. Isn't that the whole reason why we switched from renting to owning? Just to be able to afford it and never have to worry about your payment rising because you're just in the payment that you've agreed upon from day one. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like, follow, and subscribe for more information like this.